Hi preschool friends, Miss Lisa here. So happy to see you guys. So we've had a big week. We started preschool this past week. And because of that, I have a special book that I want to share with you. The book is called The Kissing Hand, and the author is Audrey Penn. Illustrations by Ruth Harper and Nancy Leak. Now I'm going to tell you a little secret. On the cover of our books, there's something important we always get to find out. The title of the book is what the book is called. So in this case, it's The Kissing Hand, and the author, that's the person that writes the words in the book, Audrey Penn. The illustrator sometimes is the author and the illustrator as well. They do both jobs. But sometimes one person writes the words and somebody else draws the pictures. That's what happened here. That's a job. People get that job when they grow up. You could make pictures in a book when you grow up one day. All right. So, what kind of animal do you think is featured in our book today? Did you say raccoon? Very good. Our story involves a mother and son raccoon. The little boy's name is Chester. Chester's getting ready to go to school for the first time. He's feeling kind of sad and scared. How did you feel before you came to school the first day? I know a lot of you were excited and happy when we walked in, and you were brave because we came into a new place and you met new people. So you were brave coming into a new place. Some of you may be nervous, anxious. Maybe somebody was sad if they missed their mom. I didn't see that at school in our class. You guys were so busy making friends and having fun. Well, let's find out what happens with Chester. There's one new word I want to tell you about before we read this story, and that is palm. This is our hand, and this is the palm of our hand. Can you find the palm of your hand? Okay, that's going to be a word that we're going to use in our story today. Can you kiss the palm of your hand? I kissed mine. We're going to need that skill in just a few minutes. The kissing hand. Oh, look at the beautiful pictures. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and he cried. I don't want to go to school, he told his mother. I want to stay home with you, Mommy. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Please, Mommy, may I stay home with you? Oh, how is he feeling? Yes, sad. Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and she nuzzled him on his ear. Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do, she told him gently, even if they seem strange and scary at first. But you will love school once you start. You'll make new friends and play with new toys. Oh, he's making a friend, and look, there's some toys in the sandbox. You'll read new books and you'll swing on new swings. Besides, she added, I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home. Oh, friends, why would Chester go to school at night? He's nocturnal. Raccoons are awake at night, so if he needs to go and learn, he's going to be doing it at night. We go to school during the day. Chester, she has a secret for him. Chester wiped away his tears, and he looked interested. A secret? What kind of secret? Do you know what a secret is? A secret is some information that two people share that other people don't know. Like Like if your brother's going to have a birthday and Mom and you pick out a present for him, you're going to keep that a secret. You don't want to ruin the surprise. Well, Mrs. Raccoon has a secret for Chester, a very old secret that Mrs. Raccoon learned from her mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the kissing hand. The kissing hand? Asked Chester. What's that? I'll show you. Mrs. Raccoon took Chester's left hand and she spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. Leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Can we try that again? Mwah! Chester felt his mother's kiss rush all the way from his hand, up his arm, and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth from his mama's kiss. Oh, do you see all the love? Mrs. Raccoon smiled. Now, she told Chester, whenever you feel lonely and need a little loving from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think, Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you. And that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty warm thoughts. Oh, that is a good idea. She took Chester's hand and she carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now, do be careful not to lose it, she teased him. But don't worry, when you open your hand and wash your hands and food, I promise the kiss will stick. Wow, so even when we wash our hands, our mama's kiss still sticks to our hand. Chester loved the kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar hand and fingers and put them into a fan. Next, Chester leaned forward and he kissed the center of his mama's hand. Mwah! Now you have a kissing hand too, he told her. And with a gentle goodbye and I love you, Chester turned and danced away with the other animals to go to school. Yay! Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across the little tree limb and enter the school. And as the hoot owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and she smiled. Did you hear that? Mama put it to her cheek. So if you kiss Mama's hand, your mama can put it to her cheek too. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled Mama's heart with special words. Chester loves you. Chester loves you, it sang. Oh, she needed Chester's love just as much as he needed her love. All of the little nocturnal night animals went to school and had a great night. And this is the sign for I love you. Can you make that? I love you. The end. So boys and girls, how did Chester feel when he had Mama's kiss in his hand? Those are some good answers. He felt loved. He felt like she was giving him a hug. Very good. And why do you think Chester's mom gave him the kiss? Think about that. Why did she give it to him? So he would know the whole day at school that Mommy loves him. That was very kind of Mrs. Raccoon. We like to be kind to our family and friends. Is there something that you could do for your mom or dad today that is kind? I can't wait to hear about it if you do. My assignment is, I want you guys to tell me something you would tell Chester before he goes to school. Something kind that would help him feel better and feel more brave like you and ready for school. I did mine. I said, I will tell Chester he can make new friends. Hi, friend, and build some blocks together, because our first week of school, a lot of you guys built blocks and you did such a good job. Let's build together. Hi, friends, let's build together. That's a good idea. What is your idea, something you would tell Chester about school? Would it be that you get to go on the playground or have snack? So you can draw me a picture of it. And if you come to our class meeting, you can show me at our meeting. And if you don't come to our class meeting, you can bring it in your backpack on Wednesday. Is that a good idea? Thank you. I'm gonna put this down because now we have our first official math lesson. Math is when we learn about numbers and counting, shapes. So we are going to talk about something to do with math today, and that is a pattern. Can you say that word? Pattern. Very good. A pattern is something that repeats itself. There are very many regular patterns in the world that you'll notice, and we can make our own patterns as well. When we look at this picture, we have some patterns. We are going to start with an easy pattern called an A-B pattern. So there's two things in our pattern that will repeat itself. So why don't we start up here? We have triangles on our flag. Red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. Our pattern repeats itself. Oh my goodness, look at our little friends. They even have a pattern. Look at their shirts. Green, yellow, green, yellow. Did I hear somebody say there's another pattern? That's right. Boy, girl, boy, girl. Well, you don't need this silly page to make a pattern at home. You have lots of items that you could use to make a pattern. So what if we did princess, animal, princess, animal, princess. What comes next? Animal. I can take my toys and make my own patterns. Oh, I have an idea for my boys because I know I'm sure my girls like these too, but my girls told me a lot about princesses this week. My boys have told me about a lot of airplanes and cars. Uh-oh, how can I sort these into a pattern? What would I start with? Well, you think airplane? Okay, we'll start with an airplane. So if I'm going to make a pattern, it has to repeat itself. Airplane, car, airplane, car. What's next? Airplane, car. Good. Airplane, car, airplane, car, airplane, car. What's next? Yes, airplane and car. Good job. So friends, you could look around your house and see how you could make a pattern with some of your cool toys. You could even use construction paper. If you don't have anything else that you want to use, you could cut out some shapes with mom and dad. You could do big circle, little circle, big circle, little circle, big circle, little circle. So if you would like to make some patterns at home, mom can take a picture of it and send it to me, or you can draw a picture of what your pattern was. So that was our math lesson number 1, and our kissing hand story. I'll see you guys all soon. Bye.